section division formula. So till now we learned something about the distances. For suppose if I have a point A as x1, y1 and another point B, you just say it as x2, y2. And using these 2 points now we have a chance to find the length from A to B, or you just call it as distance from A to B. Okay. This AB is a line segment and we know the way to find this distance using distance formula. But when you observe from this A to B on this line segment, there are many points, right? All these are infinite number of points lying on this line segment. So if you wish to find out any point on this line segment, there are infinite points, and now we are going to give you a formula to find any point on this line segment as you wish. For suppose if I wish to know about the address, the location, the coordinates of this particular point P on the line segment. So to locate the coordinates, I need the help of coordinate system. Okay, I need to ask the coordinate system to identify the coordinates of this point by mentioning this distance. Okay, the distance from A to P as well as the distance from P to B. Okay, we call it as the ratio between the distances AP by PB as M is to N. If the distances is in the ratio M is to N and the points are AX1, Y1 and BX2, Y2, then the coordinates of P are given by the rule that P is equals to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Okay, this is the point on the line segment AB which is dividing AB in the ratio m is to n. Okay, so this is one case. Okay, you may take it as some here. But we have another case, you just mention it as B. For suppose if we have line segment AB and a point P which is outside of that AB. For suppose if this is the line segment AB and if you extend this AB, somewhere you have point P. And in this case again if you check the ratio between AP and PB, if again the ratio is M is to N, surely it will happen. Okay, surely you will get one internal point as well as one external with the same ratio. Okay, this point P is internal and so I will call it as Q. This point Q is external. Okay, AQ by QB is again M is to N. Okay, then what you say about the coordinates of Q? See, the Q is again on the line of AB and the Q is again dividing AB in the ratio QA by QB as M is to N. Same ratio, but point P is internal, this point is external. Now this time Q is simply nothing but mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, comma my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. We derive all these points coordinates, okay, using coordinate system, but at present I am not mentioning the proofs. Okay, this point, since it is dividing AB internally, so this is known as internal division. Okay, internal division. And this is mentioned as external division. For external division, yeah, the ratio is this QA by QE. The point is that mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n and m by n2 minus n by 1 by m minus n. And for internal division, this is the point. Okay, right. So this is internal and external division, and here I need to specify something about this ratio. Okay, this is A and B, right? I will give you something related to this ratio. These are the formulas, and to use these formulas we need to memorize some things, okay, about the ratio, about the way of applying the formula. We need to identify some points, and I will give you in C and D like that. First of all, observe these formulas. Just look here. Related to this section division, I am going to mention you some more things, okay. In A, I mentioned you internal section division formula. In B, external section division formula. Whereas coming to C, what I am going to give you is, for suppose you just look there. Yeah. See, I will discuss with some examples. A, B. Now P is a point here, and this P is dividing AB. You may say in the ratio some 3, and PB is some 2. Actually, I don't know the length, right? The ratio is 3:2. Okay. Calculate the length from A to P and calculate the length from P to B if the ratio are 3:2. In such a case, its corresponding external division will be like this. How it will be? If this is AB, okay, extend it and it is some P. Now in that case, this A to P length is some 3 parts, whereas this B to P length is some 2 parts. This will happen. Okay. First suppose I will give you this time. AB like this, and I have a point Q here, and you may say the ratio is some 1:4. Anything, no problem, right? Just I am taking like this 1:4. This part is 1 and this part is 4. When you look in this case, the distance of Q from B is more. In the previous case, the distance of P from A is more. Okay? Or otherwise P is nearer to B. Since P is nearer to B, the external diagram will be like this. P is in the side of B. But whereas here in this case Q is nearer to A. So in this case, if this is AB, okay, you need to extend AB in this direction to identify Q. Is it clear? Okay. So always there is one internal and one external. If P is nearer to B, extend B. If Q or any point, okay, not only Q, you may say it as P, right? If P is nearer to A, then extend A to Q. Now in this case, this QA is 1 part, whereas this total QB is 4 parts, and the ratio, not 4 parts, okay? Okay, PA, PB, the same ratio we need to identify. QA, QB, right, 4 parts. Now that's the diagram. What I am going to conclude you is, if one point is internal with a ratio, then there is one point external with the same ratio. Okay, and where you have that external point, where you need to locate that external point, you can locate that external point to Q. Okay, by extending AB in this situation, by extending BA in this situation. That's one idea. And the next thing is, if ratio is given, sometimes ratio they will give that 3:2 internally. They will mention like this, 3:2 internally. Okay, if they mention the ratio as 3:2 internally, then it is simply 3:2. That's it. Or otherwise, if they mention the ratio as something like -3:2, if minus sign is used for the ratio, then it means that 3:2 externally. Sometimes the question mentions you in such a way. If they mention the ratio as with the minus sign, then you need to consider that the division is external. If the ratio is just mentioned with the positive sign, you need to consider it as the ratio is internal. Or sometimes the question specifically mentions you 3:2 internally and like 3:2 externally. Okay? Right. I think everything is clear. Okay? So just have a look. I will give you one simple example related to this section division and then I will conclude it. Okay? So just look there now. If A is a point with the coordinates 2, -3, B is a point with the coordinates -1, 4, and P is dividing AB in the ratio 3:2, then what are the coordinates of P? So the formula is what? mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. First of all, you need to identify what is x1, y1, what is x2, y2, and then what is m1, n. This is x1, y1, and we know this is x2, y2, and this is m, and this is n. Now we need to write the coordinates. Right. Now think about mx2. See, this is m and this is x2. m x2. This type of crossing will happen. m x2. So 3 into minus 1 plus n x1. This 2 is n, this 2 is x1. So n x2. So that crossing will happen. Okay, just identify it. Divided by m plus n, which is 3 plus 2. Comma. Again crossing m y2. 3 into 4. Plus n y1, this is 2 and this is y1, right? 2 into minus 3 divided by 3 plus 2. To just simplify it, you will get at the end the answer. Okay, 4 minus 3, 1 by 5, comma 12 minus 6, 6 by 5. These are the coordinates for it. Okay, so this is the way of using section division formula. Have a look.